So you're a gun nut?
No, I'm a gun enthusiast.
Do you know how many
The
people
Second
are killed
Amendment
each year in
protects my rights to bear
accidents?
arms.
All right.
Hey, sorry about that. Thanks for holding. So if you could go ahead and cancel my subscription to Guns and Ammo, that would be great. No, it's a great magazine. Really great. They've printed 3 of my letters. It's just that my boyfriend is moving in and he kind of doesn't approve of the whole gun thing. A free hand grenade phone? You know what? Let me give you my work address.
See, this is the problem with guys. You don't know how to deal with heartbreak.
Oh, and what's your prescription, Dr. Estrogen? Eat Haagen-Dazs and watch Love Actually till your periods sync up?
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Someone's trying to break in. Call the cops.
I got this.
Drop it!
You first!
Ike, why are you pointing your gun at me?
Don't use my name!
Put the guns down now! All right, everyone out. I said everyone out!
Hey, all right, we're leaving, okay? Michael Moore was so right about Americans.
I'm Canadian!
Hey, what's my butt? You know, I'm really nice, but...
Proper gun cleaning and maintenance.
You have to clean your gun. My uncle had a filthy old shotgun, blew both his thumbs off trying to shoot a beaver. You want to distract someone, make them watch my uncle try to eat corn on the cob.
What? Why do you have a gun? Why do you always have a gun?
I was putting your phone back and I found something in your bag.
I have a permit for that.
I'll take your purse.
My purse?
Yeah, my girl likes clutches.
Okay, fine. You should tell her that looks really good with the chocolate boot. Bitch is lucky I brought my small purse. No room for my gun. Here. Now, where does the rodeo slut live?
And now she's off sulking, God knows where.
I know where.
I thought you were, going on some big date.
Robin, I know you're upset.
What? No, I've never been happier. And this Anita sounds lovely. I am so glad that you two just randomly happened to find each other. It just warms my frickin' heart. When I was 8, he took me hunting for the first time.
I don't want to shoot a deer.
Nonsense, Ajay. Shooting deer is the noblest of pursuits.
But they're cute.
You said the same thing about our rabbits. Remember how delicious they were?
In 1994, Robin's dad took her to New York City for the first time.
This is amazing. Thank you, sir.
Well, a little father-son bonding trip never hurt anyone.
I did almost die from malnutrition on that wolf hunt last year.
I had to almost kill you for you to learn how to kill.
It needs sharpening.
You see? I told you 3 days would go by in no time. Phineas, take us up. Well, in case you're wondering, it rained the entire time I was in the Caribbean. Thank you for asking.
Please, can I take it off?
You may not. With a K. Little tie pun.
Hey, ain't no thing but a chicken wing, mamacita. Who am I?
You're a sophisticated, scotch-swilling, cigar-smoking, red meat-eating, gun-toting New Yorker. What you are not is a massage-giving, windsurfing, bongo-playing, teetotaling, vegan peacenik hippie like your soon-to-be ex-boyfriend Gael. Back me up here, Ted.
I just got invited to the Architects' Ball, the annual gala that honors the city's greatest architects. This is the social event of the year. You take a girl to the Architects' Ball, brother, you're going to third base. I can't decide. They're both awesome.
If only architects had two balls. Right, Ted?
But back when the stand first opened in 1955, you could get one for only a nipple. Reporting live, Robin Scherbatsky, Metro News 1.
There she is. Hey, is it cold in here? Because I can kind of see Robin's nickels. The Namaste Yoga and Meditation Collective.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not stay here any longer than I have to.
I'm telling you, within 3 days,
Oh, here he comes. Switch to big words.
within a triad of solar periods, you'll recognize your dearth of compatibility with your paramour and conclude your association.
My journey was transformative, and I reassert my commitment to both the aforementioned paramour and the philosophies he espouses.
What are we talking of? Baseball?
This is all gonna return to masticate you in the gluteals. Support my hypothesis, Ted.
I'm just jubilant. My former paramour's jubilant.
That was not cool, Ted.
Construction!
That wasn't cool, Ted? It's great to see you getting some recognition.
Thank you. It's been a long haul. The first painting I ever sold, I used the money to get my car fixed. You might say I used it to make my van go.
Can't raise our kids here. They'll grow up slanted.
If we have a daughter, we'll have to call her Eileen.
You have a price, Erickson, and I will find it. When the end of day is nigh, I'll have taken off this tie. I'm gonna like the way I look. I guarantee it.
So boogie boarding. Boogie boarding. So I was trying to get...
Dear Marshall, I do not like that stupid hat. I want to beat it with a bat. Or maybe stab it with a fork. It makes you look like such a dork.
If you end an argument with a rhyme, it's convincing all the time.
Yeah, it's why in our apartment, if you're hoping to score, don't leave your socks on the floor.
And she hasn't since.
We'll end up out of a job, all thanks to some stupid, only sorta awesome lion head.
Yeah. Better get used to that lion head. As of tomorrow, it's gonna be there till the end of times. And all because of my sweet, sweet rhymes. By the way, did I mention those robes really do you all justice? I'm just saying that you're all guilty of looking sharp.
Mr. Erickson, please. Do you have a baby guy? Did Guy, the guy, get you a baby guy?
Come on, it's an adventure.
No, it's not an adventure. It's a mistake.
Okay, yes, it's a mistake. I know it's a mistake, but there are certain things in life where you know it's a mistake, but you don't really know it's a mistake because the only way to really know it's a mistake is to make the mistake and look back and say, yep, that was a mistake. So really, the bigger mistake would be to not make the mistake because then you go your whole life not really knowing if something is a mistake or not. And damn it, I've made no mistakes. I've done all of this. My life, my relationship, my career, mistake-free. Does any of this make sense to you?
I don't know. You said mistake a lot.
I'm realizing that Nick is kind of dumb.
Hey, what's a four-letter word for cut?
Nick.
Yeah?
It's a four-letter word for cut.
What is?
Nick.
What? Oh, I got it. Shave.
This is an intervention. A quintervention.
Okay, time for my stuff. Guys, I was sitting at home last night, and all of a sudden, I had epiphany. And my epiphany was this.
Actually, it's epiphany.
No, Ted, this is the epiphany.
He's a dog.
He's totally a dog.
What, you saw him hitting on someone?
No, I didn't say he a dog. I said he's a dog, as in a dog. I think we've all noticed a few curious mannerisms. Or, rather, doggerisms.
He's not a dog.
Robin, it's fine. You said you wanted a dog, and you got one. And the best part is, he got his shots.
Hey guys, got my shots.
You are so playful. Nice job fetching those.
Guys, yeah, guys, cut it out. Scooby, sit.
So, Scooby, we were thinking if you're going to be hanging out with our Robin, you should be properly vetted.
Yeah, and we hope our nosiness doesn't give you pause.
How did you meet? Tell us the tale.
Yes, how did you whisk her off her feet?
Shed a little light on the matter.
Did you send her an email or did you call her? Guys, just stop hounding him. Oh, jeez.
I cannot believe that Mini Mart sold Tantrum. It's been discontinued for years.
Hey, will you, toss me that bottle?
Yeah, we haven't done this forever.
Dude, you're a grown man. Why are you throwing a tantrum?
Nice. Yeah, no, you're right, Robin. We don't want your new guy to flee.
We're just trying to make sure he's not a heel.
So, moving from Canada, that transition must have been pretty rough.
Sure was. My part of Canada is pretty different from New York.
Oh, I bet it was an incredible journey.
What part of Canada is that? Speak.
Labrador.
This isn't happening.
A butcher, a baker, a candlestick maker. Yes, we're to the rhyming section now. A math professor, a tax assessor, a weight guesser. A circuit court
Get to the point. You should call her.
Call her, Robin, 3 things. She had a nice face, her booty was in place, but Barney don't chase.
Ugh.
Whoa, it's way more than 20, and be smooth, don't do nothing roughly. Be my stand-in and put your gland in. Hey, wow, that'd be good on a hat.
I've begun a strict no-shave policy for the first 3 dates. It's all about self-control. If I don't shave, I must behave.
Plays tennis, check. Favorite book is Love in the Time of Cholera, check.
I read that. More like Love in the Time of Don't Bother Her.
You overthink. Maybe you should overdrink. Arrivederci, Fiero. You were the freaking giving tree of cars.
Oh, may you rest in peace.
Rot in hell, devil's steed.
So, any thoughts on food?
Yeah. You want to share the oysters?
I would love to share the oysters.
Good. Because if you didn't, that would be mighty shellfish.
Wow, that's bad.
That's why it's funny. We've been on this date before. I mean, shouldn't we hold out for the person who doesn't just tolerate our little quirks, but actually kind of likes them? Even if it means finding ourselves on another blind date with each other 7 years from now.
Sharing with the rest of us. Because that would be shellfish.
It's Ted. Hi. Listen, do you want to have dinner tomorrow night? Great. It was clear I meant with me, right? Same answer. Solid.
Why does he keep doing this? He meets them, he likes them way too much, he goes way too big too soon, he ends up blowing it. I can't take this anymore. He's fallen in love so many times now.
Not like this. This is different.
Good night, Ted.
And I'm a good handshaker.
That's a pretty great handshake.
And that was it. I'll probably never see her again. What?
That was the signal.
That long, lingering handshake, you should have kissed her.
There's no such thing as the signal. But yeah, that was the signal.
Signal. That was not the signal.
I asked her about it years later, and yeah, that was the signal. I could have kissed her.
When we went out on our first date, at the end of the night, did you want me to kiss you?
Yeah, I did.
Damn it. She's still talking to Carlos. I can still win this. It's not over.
Okay, buddy, time for the tough talk. Robin seems great, but let's look at the facts. You want to get married, and right now there's 1 million women in New York looking for exactly you. But Robin ain't one of them.
She's not just one of them, she's the one.
Yeah, well, the one is heading up to the roof.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. It's a game. I gotta just keep playing it.
Do you want to keep playing or do you want to win?
I want to win. What am I doing? In less than 20 minutes, Robin and I can
Oh,
be...
no. That's going to take a lot more than 20 minutes. This is going to take everything.
What are you so chirpy about?
She's still drunk from last night.
I don't think so. Whoa! You guys are crazy. This place is enormous. I mean, look around. Have you never heard of overhead lighting?
You seem so down today, Robin. I made you cookies.
Damn it, Patrice! Stop smothering me! Excuse me, where is the restroom? Oh, right there. Oh, good, great. I'm just gonna go in there and not come out until you promise never to move away!
It's a good thing we have 3 bathrooms.
Can't keep his mind on nothing else.
He's so dreamy.
Nobody asked you, Patrice!
I texted Barney and Robin. I'm sure they're over the moon. Jeanette's not coming to the wedding.
Oh, no, Ted, no. They're not gonna be happy about you being sad. They broke up! We can't run away together.
Of course not.
Well, I'm just gonna run away alone!
Robin, you left your purse at the vending machine and some guy tried to steal it. I fought him off, but I think I dislocated my shoulder.
You scratched the leather! Oh! Can you do anything right, Patrice?
She hung out at different bars and enjoyed leisure time a little differently.
Weekend at Barney's too!
Damn it, Barney!
Your daughter is not even a fraction as obstinate, stubborn, and insane as you are.
Where are you, you son of a bitch?
Look away, kids. She's about to pee.
Wait, I am not some animal. I peed 20 minutes ago and I buried it neatly because I am a lady. How did you get here?
On a plane.
With your fear of flying, what, did the plane drive here?
I've made enormous strides since you last saw me, dear.
We're all gonna die! We're all gonna die!
I'll be taking the train home.
So it doesn't bother you that Barney Stinson's going to propose to another woman on top of the Worldwide News building?
Wait, why the top of the Worldwide News building?
I guess it's Patrice's favorite spot in the city.
Damn it, Patrice! That's my favorite spot in the city!
Whoa.
Little extra incentive to break up with Nick. End it by 8 p.m. tonight, or this invite goes live.
Robin and Patrice's BFF Fun Day? Oh, change of plans. I thought violent images wouldn't be good for my future fetus, so instead I rented this video of a live water birth. Here I am on national TV every day, and still a guy who spends his whole life sitting next to a giant picture of me has no idea who I am.
This isn't my whole life. I'm in a band.
You always said it wasn't about being famous. You just want to do solid journalism, right? Yeah, well, of course I want to be famous. I was Robin Sparkles. I'll do it! I swear to God I'll do it!
Your dad used to do this to you?
You are not pregnant.
Yeah! Again, sorry, kids.
Why won't you let me help you, Patrice?
You're probably wondering why I've been quiet all night.
Damn it, Hornet! You miss another gimme like that, I'm gonna come down there and put a slapper right up your beer hole! Come on!
Not really. You're not over Barney. That's why you freaked out about him proposing on the roof of the Worldwide News building.
I did not freak out. It's just a teeny, tiny bit annoying that I am the one who showed her that roof in the first place! Damn it, Patrice! And she can't see that Barney is using her, and it breaks my heart. You know, I love Patrice. We're like sisters.
You've never gotten through even one exchange without screaming at her.
Sisters fight, Ted!
But the bond is always there.
I do know what I want.
Hi, Robin.
Nobody asked you here, Patrice!
Actually, I did.
What do you care about more? Protecting your friend from getting hurt or scoring this girl's apartment?
There's a working fireplace.
Patrice is ironing my pants all wrong! You wrap yourself in a comforter stuffed with rabbit hair. I'll wrap myself in one stuffed with duck feathers. Who's cozier? Oh, no. Who's cozier?
I just got this new printer, and I need somebody big and strong to take it to my office for me. I promise to repay you.
We'll do it for you, Robin.
Nobody asked for your help, Patrice! You are the Brandon!
You ready for our trip to Mother Russia?
Our flight leaves at 9 p.m., not a.m.
Patrice. But, Robin, the schedule says 9 a.m., and my ticket says 9 a.m., and all the email reminders said 9 a.m., and our boss in the car downstairs said...
Okay, but look, I get it!
Robin, happy bachelorette party!
You invited Patrice to my bachelorette party?
No.
It's just, this is really nice lotion. And what a pretty basket, Robin.
I know, that's why I bought it, Patrice!
Patrice has her own drive time radio show. People call in, she gives advice.
Because sometimes I just feel like he never listens to me, you know?
Gosh, Color, that's a real pickle. You know, my grandma always says...
Damn it, Patrice, I'm not finished!
Sorry.
Funny thing about Willem Dafoe, his name kind of sounds like a frog talking to a parrot.
Willem.
Dafoe!
Willem.
Dafoe!
Imagine the heads of two Irish babies. Let's call them...
Meow.
Honka honka. Bong. It's Bagda.
Cow. Why are you here right now?
Bong.
Peace him out.
Oh. Goobity, 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 goobity. Totally.
I'm probably saying some political stuff right now to sound smart.
I'm probably referring to some snooty podcast to sound even smarter.
I'm probably saying something in French.
Sorry, buddy. Wish I could help you. My hands are tied. Oh, no, wait. That was last night. I have a whip guy.
Ted, you will bring no dates to this wedding. You will hit on drunk bridesmaids with actual size Barney.
Boing!
Bah.
Well, what up?
Means bah.
What's up, New York?
Suits. Bang, ping, pot
now, good dong. Shang X.
We're familiar with it.
Why? That time I was just messing with you. Chaka, chaka.
What's up?
So my dog keeps going.
Shing. Oh, that's a.
You sent a wang out and you got a wang back.
It's a boomerang.
Oh, perfect week, perfect week, perfect week. Grow up.
Oh my God. Ronnie, how do I... Oh my God. Okay.
Use your words, Ted.
Oh, jeez, such a goddamn.
That's where all the happens.
My heart is pounding. I'm hearing this weird clicking noise.
Thank you!
I smell hair. I smell hair.
Pan story bon maye. Pan story bon maye.
Doonch, 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 doonch.
Lily, you squeaked? She said something about me, didn't she? Come on, spill it, Red.
I want to blow off the ball.
And they're all 100% vegan.
She wasn't there. I left a voicemail.
You left a voice, but it wasn't male.
It would not be smart if we got together. I mean, I'm looking to settle down. She's looking for all...
Well, you done? Great.
You called, went, and hung up.
I was at the...
Doing a little karate.
Maybe I did oversell you a bit. I know what they've been fighting about.
Jeanette is a big Marilyn Monroe fan.
There you go. Now it's working.
Here at the center, we have a very strict no alcohol policy.
Actually, he had 2 accidents, if you got the fact that he...
Hamana.
I'm 90% sure that guy you were talking with used to be lead singer of the Spin Doctors.
Barney!
And memories and... Geez, Lily, it's like you have a butt on your chest.
Fourth fry he took was an accidental curly.
A turkey key.
Belize was amazing.
Lily got food poisoning from some soup. And then I ate the soup exactly 3 hours later, which means I can see exactly 3 hours into my future. And it doesn't look good. But then I realized a man can do a lot of living in 3 hours. I love and believe in you too, baby.
Scoping. Scoping.
Man, you're a dork. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boo.
You okay, sweetie?
Actually, baby, my throat's a bit sore. You're quitting, Dollface. I know I don't normally call you Dollface, but it kind of works in this voice. Dollface.
Stalker Ted alert. Repeat, Stalker Ted alert.
Because X marks...
Good day to you both.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Arr.
Boing.
We have a sex tape hidden somewhere.
Okay, that's been going on a while.
Only way I know how.
Blah-bitty blah, wickety wah, eeky, 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 wee.
Just a
Hi. I missed you and your hairstyle so much.
I missed you too. I can't wait to show you how much in bed tonight.
Okay, that's creepy.
Don't break character.
You guys are watching?
We sure are, sweetheart, and you look fabulous.
Ted, you've been going at it real hard. Why don't you take a breather and I'll drive us home?
Hey, Robin. It's Teddy Bear. Need a little honey?
Let your boobies show.
I work so hard to set the mood, and when I see those, I feel the egg go right back up my fallopian tube.
2 months. My balls were bleu. Bleu.
It can't sound like that. It can't.
I know that noise. I've heard it through the walls. I thought the neighbors had a sick cat.
And now, the 11 o'clock news with Don Frank.
Bro, you're killing it today.
Ay. Boom. Ew. I'm gonna teach you how to live. There are so many great things to do with the human mouth. Why waste it on talking?
Good night. Thanks a lot. I had a great time.
Wallum. To fall. Wallum. To fall. Wallum. To fall.
Now, as you know, I'm a bit of a legend when it comes to packing.
We know.
Tales are still told of the time I traveled all through Spain for 2 weeks with everything I needed efficiently packed into a hands-free belt satchel. The locals called me
It's not a hands-free belt satchel, Ted. It's a fanny pack.
It's not a fanny pack.
Ted, in Spanish, el gonzo con la riñonera means fanny pack dork.
No, it doesn't. It means packer of great skill and merit.
I looked it up. It means fanny pack dork.
No es posible. Nobody moves to Argentina. The Argentinian peso has dropped 2/3 in 5 years. The government is opposed to free market reforms, and the railroad has been a mess since the breakup of Ferrocarriles Argentinos. I hooked up with an Argentinian exchange student in a porta-john outside Yankee Stadium. Man, she was chatty.
Moebius Designs has failed. But Alex and Jessica's love reminds us that...
Classic Schmosby.
Most designs has failed, but Alex and Jessica's love reminds us that.
These pants are cursed. What's this in the pocket? A clue.
Marshall had the writing translated. It led him deep into the heart of Chinatown.
It is you. The one has arrived. Dry cleaning 2150.
Get a girl's number while talking like a dolphin.
That works.
It's no secret your Uncle Barney is a bit of a dog. And even though he loved me, I think he always wanted a wingman who was a bit of a dog, too. And in the fall of 2012, he found one.
Respect.
Oh, this is all of it.
Yeah, I know it's small, but it's got character. Thank you. And I am learning Lithuanian from my neighbors. That was something something. I am going to something you like a something donkey. Svetkas.
Robin, I do not want to meddle, but this is like the classic love song says,
Ranji, let's just communicate via text from now on, okay?
Stupido!
Lily, you're fired.
What? But no, it's still a great painting. I like what it says about structure and society and the changing rules of women.
Teach! Alla porta!
Che lavoro fai?
I used to be an art consultant.
Ah, mio marito era sposato con un consulente di arte. Eccolo adesso.
Hey, baby. It's time for Marvin's a bottle.
Shortly after we met Robin, she and I were jonesing for Thai food from this one place. An hour-and-a-half delivery. We can't wait that long. I wish we could take the Fiero, but Marshall has this insane no food rule. But Thai food, Lily, Pad Young Mao, Tom Kai Ga, Thai Si Ran. Oh, you're just saying random syllables and it still sounds delicious.
This is Gael.
Hola. Of course it's a competition, Lil. How else do you explain what's his name?
Gael. I'm sorry, Gail? Gael.
Kyle?
Gael.
Girl?
It's pronounced Gael.
It means joyful. That is why I live my life by bringing joy, good energy, and happiness to others, especially those less fortunate than I. I'm for the food.
Hey guys, look, it's Bar None, my favorite non-speaking Jinx person in the world. How was your day?
Yeah, I didn't get a word of that.
Gino Cavallini è venuto sul piumino!
Che lavoro fai?
I used to be a lawyer.
Che cosa fai adesso?
I don't know anymore.
Perché non andiamo a vivere in Minnesota, vicino a tua madre, dove imparerò la tua ricetta per lo sformato al prosciutto?
Yes, I know it's risky to go, but this is the best environmental law firm in New York. It's my dream job. That's a great idea, babe. I'll ask him. Hey, is it at all possible? Could I come in on Monday? Okay, I'll see you at 5. Thank you. I love and believe in you too, baby.
That was a subway announcement in the background. I speak conductor.
Hey, Lily, hope you're feeling better. Marshall told us.
Got it. Tedzik.
Look.
side street.
And now, the 11 o'clock news with Don Frank.
Bueno,
Who is this?
no hablo inglés. ¿Quién es?
Sorry, wrong number. Finished with that.
Andiamo, fratello, non mastriani tutti I fogni.
Non mi li sto papando tutti. Ci dà un altro sacchetto in cucina.
Lily, tesoro mio, sono io quello che ha impacchettato e spedito che fogni da New York. Perciò sarebbe carino se non te le mangiassi tutte.
Che porta cibo in Italia? L'Italia!
Allora perché mangi I Funyuns?
Non vuoi che mangi I tuoi Funyuns? Bene. Allora portiamo il bambino in piazza a mangiare il gelato.
Adesso sì che ragioniamo! E Mickey! Andiamo a mangiare il gelato!
È un'idea fantastica! Ho già preparato i bambini e tutto quanto. Principessa, andiamo a mangiare il gelato.
Perfetto!
Mi bellissimi bambini! Buongiorno, Marvin. Buongiorno, Daisy.
So you do have balls! Run!
Robin!
I have a system. I put the empty carton back in the fridge to remind us to buy milk.
Okay, why don't you leave a full carton to remind us we don't have to buy milk?
I've been sitting here for hours and nobody's even glanced at my painting. Come on, let's start talking it up.
Wow, I really like that painting. It's neat. The colors are neat, the shapes are neat. It's really just neat. What?
Observe. I think there's a dynamic quality to the brushwork that, combined with the fluid composition, creates an almost Kandinsky-like emotional resonance.
Yes, and you can still enjoy it even if you're not a pretentious douche.
Can you clarify something for me about your critique? Are the colors neat, or are they more neato burrito?
Then again, red cowboy boots.
I pull these off. I pull these off!
Actually, I'm thinking about getting a dog again.
Oh, can't you get a dog, please, Dad?
No! If you get a dog, I'm gonna be the one stuck taking care of it.
Well, you wouldn't have to take care of it.
Really? And who watered the philodendron on your bookcase and sang it back to life?
Yeah, that was made out of silk, Ted.
Friendship by Ralph Waldo Emerson. A ruddy drop of manly blood. The surging sea outweighs. The world uncertain comes and goes.
Today, Ted?
Something bad happened. It's first class in the new semester. Daniel Burnham was an architect whose ever-shifting style and aesthetic made him a true architectural chameleon. And only the most gifted chameleon could have designed classic Beaux-Arts masterpieces right alongside sleek modern flat irons. His name might as well have been Daniel Chameleon.
Professor, Do you mean chameleon?
Betty, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced chameleon. So. Class dismissed. No homework for a while. Okay, I learned that word by reading it. That's how I've always pronounced it.
Ted, that wasn't easy. It took a lot of character to admit that.
Okay, Scherbatsky. You want to tussle?
I'll tussle.
You want to tussle?
Let's tussle.
Marine biologist.
Please, no.
You did not move to the greatest city on earth to become a coin-flipping bimbo. So, here's how it's going to work. Heads, you take the job at Worldwide News. Tails, you take the job at Worldwide News. Hey, looks like somebody got a new gig.
All right, I'll call him tomorrow. I'll call him right now.
Hello?
It's me. I'm at the bar. Don't look. Just call me Mom.
Hi, Mom. How's Dad's colon?
What's the matter with you?
Ted, have you tasted her Tootsie Roll?
Of course not.
Ow.
Wait, have you? You had sex with someone you had zero feelings for.
USA! USA! If they were to cure cancer tomorrow, this would still be the greatest thing to happen all week. Okay, now you're ready for Naked Marshall.
Oh, my God. This is awesome times awesome. It's awesome squared.
I know, right? Behind the piano this whole time.
Wait, if Marshall went to all this trouble to hide it, he clearly doesn't want us to find it.
Oh, come on, Robin.
No, I'm saying that he must be really embarrassed by this. We are gonna have so much fun.
I know, we're gonna have so much fun.
I love it here. It's just normal women who want to get in shape. I don't have to put on makeup, do my hair, wear some trendy outfit.
Yeah, this place is great. We're meeting our friend Robin here. I hope you don't hate her. She's pretty hot.
Shut up. Lily, tell him to shut up.
I'm sorry, lesbian prison guard. Do we know each other?
Ted, Lily, you'll never believe what just happened. Oh, hey, dude, I'm Barney. Is that a 7 or a 9?
It's a 5, idiot.
In what Moon Man language is that a 5?
A Moon Man
Looks
language?
nothing
What does
like
that even
a 5. How am I supposed to see that as a
How do you
5?
take this up?
Fine,
You can hardly even see the...
fine.
All right, here's the message. Oh, hey guys, didn't see you there. I was too busy feeling fine and... Really? Feeling fine and getting some jine. Do evil laugh. Oh, baha, aha. So, what are you turds up to?
Over with. I need to meet this guy. I think it's kind of weird that I haven't met him yet.
Totally weird. It's almost like someone carefully orchestrated it that way on purpose. Fine, but you have to promise to be on your best behavior.
I promise.
Yeah, Pancha, given this some serious thought, I think I know how we can crush these floral arrangements.
Here it comes. Hit me up, schmoes.
Peonies, lavender blossoms, with a halo of baby's breath for an ambiance of springtime rejuvenation. Crushed it!
That's exactly the accent and whimsy this celebration of love needs.
It's gonna be a magical day. I know what you're thinking. I wish I was a dude.
I do wish you were a dude.
Oh no, I got called back into work. Can you keep an eye on him until I get back? He's new to the city and he doesn't really know anyone.
I knew it. I knew if you got a dog, I'd wind up taking care of it.
He's not a... Good night.
Hey, kiddo.
You're gonna miss out on a lot of awesome stuff. You'll be at home with the kid while I am out awesoming all over the place. And you're gonna get fat.
Story's not over, Barney.
No.
We've been waiting all day.
Just watch it without me.
2 dudes on the couch together watching porn? That's kind of weird.
Okay, it's not porn, it's a kid's show.
2 dudes watching a kid's show might be worse.
Okay, fine, I'll watch it with you. Yeah! But if either of you makes even one peep about this show being dirty, I'm turning it off. I'm serious.
Oh, you're the therapist. You know, it's one thing to pretend to be a shrink and bang your patients. That's normal. But to do it for real, a little creepy, bro.
Okay, it's not creepy.
It's creepy. Class, show of hands. Who thinks it's creepy to date your therapist?
Polstered.
Get out!
All right, we're moving on.
If a robin's beaver devours 6 inches of wood every half hour, And Jessica's beaver devours 8 inches of wood every 45 minutes. How much wood will I need to keep both of these beavers well fed all weekend long?
While you figure it out at home, how about we sing you a song about our beavers?
But, hey!
You do not get to hear the beaver song. It is a sweet song about friendship, and you guys are being disgusting, and beavers are adorable.
No arguments here. So, third day of work.
In a 5-year career of on-air reports, there are bound to be a few embarrassing moments.
A few?
But in my case, it was just the one. And you found it. So, just the one.
Gregory.
They even found the video of me getting attacked by an owl.
You got attacked by an owl?
I did not get attacked by an owl.
Show me owl attack. Where's this TV you've been bragging about?
Right here.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Good night, boys.
Night, night, Papa.
The future Barney thing wouldn't work. You told me I was crazy. My shrink told me I was crazy. Well, who's the narcissist with severe attachment disorder now, Dr. Grossbard? I'd like you to meet Betty, my wife. And my son, Tyler.
Well, remember you. Only one helping of meatloaf after what Dr. Grossbard said about your cholesterol.
This one wants me to live forever.
Guilty.
Kids, I think I told you how earlier that year we had seen some doppelgangers of ourselves around town. There was lesbian Robin.
I'm sorry, lesbian prison guard. Do we know each other?
Stripper Lily.
This is what I get after I worked as a stripper for 4 years to put you through medical school?
Dr. John Stengel.
So, I understand you want to get pregnant. Some woman that I slept with and screwed over is trying to ruin my life. God, why is this happening to me?
It's karma.
Nah, it's not karma. She's stripping in Vegas. Plus, we're good.
Give it up for Karma.
Not cool, Marshall. This is a nice bar. Girls come here, they just want to relax with their friends, maybe have a few Robin Scherbatskys, and not have to worry about some guy pulling a Marshall Erickson in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah? What you gonna do?
That cake, best cake I ever had. Seriously, my stomach was like, hey, bro, I don't know what you're eating because I don't have any eyes, but it's basically awesome, so keep sending it down Gullet Alley.
This is nice. What is this?
Canadian whiskey.
What?
Oh. Mr. Mosby, you built a model of your building.
Yeah! Yeah! You are not ready!
New York is famous for its theater, but there's many different levels. There's Broadway, off-Broadway. Off-Broadway.
That someone was Marshall.
It was love at first sight. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Funny how sometimes.
My life's an open book.
The ballet class.
I once took a ballet class, not ashamed.
The NSYNC concert.
1998, Cleveland's Gunda Arena, front row, caught JC's shirt. What else you got?
Okay, Ted. The thermos.
I suppose it's possible Barney has real feelings for Nora.
I want to see if Jed can get his wiener unstuck from that thermos.
Cool, blimey. This is a nice bloody surprise. What's this about then?
Really? It's about the weird, fake English accent.
Bollocks.
Now, Lil, you can do this. All you have to do is look that guy in the eye, say your name is Marissa Heller and we are golden. And again, just so we're clear, no accent.
Are we sure she's not British, innit?
No. Yeah, because nothing says casual like inviting 100 people over just to mac on one girl. Oh, and Lily, that's my leg.
You waited 5 minutes to tell me that?
All right, so call her up.
And so Marshall said goodbye to his Fiero.
You know what? I guess you could stay if you married a U.S. citizen.
Hugh Hefner, in your lobby, right now. I'm gonna grab my robe.
I don't normally do that. I was really drunk.
You were drunk at 8 in the morning?
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
I thought snail pellets were safe, but
We'll lick it side by side.
8 times 9?
72!
Don't stop now. Almost there. 23 times 3?
You bumped into him, and he apologized and gave you a donut on the hose?
P.S. Paul Schaefer.
Paul Schaefer?
But after endless touring,
No, I won't set no Kia.
If the sky we look upon,
I'm so much sexier than Bonnie's dad.
I miss you.
So go get me back.
Now you can have a warm piss at every bar in America.
Isn't there some universal guy rule where you have to wait 4 days to call a girl?
That does not ring a bell. And it's 3 days. Here we are.
Get your beer, dude. You always do that when you're nervous.
You okay?
Yeah, no.
Wonder what end it's coming out of Lily right now.
I bet it's her tushy.
The way she hugs him, left hand on the nape of the neck, 3 gentle strokes on the back with the right.
Come here, you.
Trademark Loretta Stinson.
Okay, Loretta.
My name is Mom. Don't you ever call me anything else. I'm Mom.
Is it weird that I'm hugging you like this?
No, it's not weird.
Hello. Oh. Always a hugger. There's nothing like your dad.
You can't go back to these cheap tricks.
Cheap tricks? Not one of these is a cheap trick. Except for the cheap trick.
I'm the bass player for Cheap Trick.
Cheap Trick? Oh, Ted.
Hey, it's me again.
There is a maneuver you can try. It's high risk, but it's also high reward. For lack of a better term, I'm gonna call it the Mosby.
The Mosby.
No, she couldn't Mosby him.
She could Mosby the crap out of him.
What's the Mosby?
I was trying to think, what's the quickest way to get rid of a girl you just met? I think I'm in love with you.
What?
Thanks, bro. Glad I could help.
No.
I got left at the altar. Does anyone know why we're here?
Yeah, who called this intervention?
I did. It's for me.
This is about the coffee breath, finally.
Thanks again for that coffee maker. We use it all the time, especially when Ted's over. How are we supposed to get a table at Casa Apesi? They're booked for weeks.
Well, lucky for you, I happen to know the head waitress, which is ironic because... Ironic because we both work at a homeless shelter where I serve the food.
I think I'm gonna go to a homeless shelter. serve food. Barney?
Well, hi, guys.
What are you doing here?
Oh, just the Lord's work.
But you're Satan.
Can I help? Yes, you can, Virginia. There's a story behind that brooch, and I'm gonna hear it.
Well, funny you should ask.
And that's how you got the brooch. Unbelievable. This is how it starts. First, Robin moves in with Dawn. Then Marshall and Lily have a baby. Then Ted
gets married.
I was gonna say is found alone in his apartment, devoured by his cats. But either way, not pretty.
You really think that 3 years from now things aren't going to be awesome?
I'll tell you what things are gonna be like 3 years from now. Yes, hello. I see on my frozen entree for one, they printed this number where I can voice comments and concerns.
I want you to meet an old friend of mine from Exeter, George Van Smoot.
Van Smoot is available.
Oh my God!
Van Smoot House was a gorgeous mansion right on the Hudson River.
It's an invitation to Jefferson Van Smoot's annual spring social this Saturday night. In the penthouse apartment of the Alberta. You guys, that's the most beautiful building in Manhattan. We gotta go to this party. Guys, Will Shorts, editor of the Times Crossword. You know how I've been saying they always use Yulee from Yulee's Gold because of the vowels? Well, tell him, Will. Tell him.
Because of the vowels?
It's because of the vowels.
Dawn?
Why is Yulee's Gold in every crossword?
And they use Yulee because of the vowels.
Big news. The board finally settled on a site for the building.
It was the site of the Arcadian, one of New York's grandest old hotels.
See that over there? That's the old Arcadian Hotel. Fun fact, while today its neoclassical fenestration is considered to be...
Can I help you with that?
Wow. Thanks, Superman.
No problem.
And that's how your mom started dating Lewis. And for a couple years, it was fine.
I have delivered 12 perfectly healthy babies, and one of them was even human.
Well, it's different when it's someone you love.
Chào các bạn, mình tô một bức tranh đây, con cá nó nằm ở trong cái vịnh nha. Đây là cái bình màu vàng. Đi ra bà Tám mua trái dừa nè. Phút lâu rồi qua tắt qua gió cho mẹ ơi. Tắt qua gió nhỏ nè. Bay xèo xèo hoài.
dự án đợt 19 tháng 5 2015 nhân dịp kỷ niệm ngày sinh phụ nữ. Tại buổi lễ, Chủ tịch Ủy ban Nhân dân Quốc Thái ôn lại kỷ niệm 135 năm ngày sinh chủ tịch Hồ Chí Minh, người cha đảng dân tộc, lãnh tụ thiên tài của đảng và nhân dân ta, người thầy vĩ đại cách mạng Việt Nam, anh hùng giải phóng dân tộc, danh nhân nhà khoa thế giới. Dịp này, Đảng bộ thành phố Long Xuyên có 94 đồng chí được tặng huy hiệu của Đảng đợt 19 tháng 5 2015. Trong đó có 12 đồng chí tặng huy hiệu 45 năm của Đảng, 3 đồng chí tặng huy hiệu 4 năm của Đảng và 1 đồng chí được tặng huy hiệu 30 năm của Đảng.
Thì ngày hôm nay, Chủ tịch Ủy ban nhân dân tỉnh An Giang Hồng Dân vận chuyển tiền cục hạch chuyên đề thông qua thành viên Ủy ban nhân dân tỉnh, các đồng chí thuộc thẩm quyền quyết định của Ủy ban nhân dân tỉnh và cục hạch các cơ quan tuyên truyền sở ngành được phân công đã báo cáo thông qua nội dung các dự thảo về nghị quyết bãi bỏ nghị quyết số 24/2023 ngày 7 tháng 12 năm 2023 của Hội đồng nhân dân tỉnh quyết định hệ số quyền sử dụng giá đất áp dụng trên địa bàn tỉnh An Giang năm 2024. Nghị quyết ban hành quy định phân cấp thẩm quyền quyết định mua sắm, thuê, sử dụng, sử dụng khai thác tài sản công thuộc phạm vi quản lý của tỉnh An Giang.
Đây là màu vàng nha mọi người. Đây là cái bình màu vàng nha. Đó, đây là cái bình màu vàng nè.
Quy định mức hỗ trợ đảm bảo những y tế cho một số đối tượng trên địa bàn tỉnh An Giang từng chi phí đối với sự ban hành quyết định giao ban quản lý khu vực quốc gia nước Nam quản lý khai thác công nghiệp nước cấm xử lý đề xuất tạm dừng lập điều chỉnh chương trình phát triển đô thị tỉnh An Giang đến năm 2030 tầm nhìn đến năm 2050 trong giai đoạn cấp
đây là phút nhỏ vô chia ơi, bác cẩn cẩn đi nè.
Hành năm và 5 năm giai đoạn 2021-2025 cho người bổ sung các trường học tối thiểu phục vụ chương trình giáo dục phổ thông 2018 và các trường học trên địa bàn tỉnh An Giang. Trong việc điều chỉnh chủ trương đầu tư dự án đầu tư cho việc cơ sở hạ tầng khu mở rộng nghĩa trang huyện Trần Tỉnh, đồng thời thông qua nhiều nội dung dự thảo quan trọng khác. Sau khi xem xét, các thành viên Ủy ban nhân dân tỉnh đã đánh giá ý kiến các nội dung trong dự thảo để thống nhất thông qua các dự thảo cơ bản. Phát biểu kết luận theo từng nội dung, Chủ tịch Ủy ban nhân dân tỉnh An Giang Hồng Dân Quỳnh đề nghị các cơ quan đơn vị sở ngành được Ủy ban nhân dân tỉnh phân công thực hiện soạn thảo nội dung, ghi nhận và tiếp thu đầy đủ các ý kiến đóng góp tại cuộc họp.
Đây là màu vàng.
Đến ngày 5 tháng 5, Ban Thường trực Ủy ban Mặt trận Tổ quốc Việt Nam tỉnh An Giang tổ chức hội nghị đóng góp ý kiến về dự thảo nghị định sửa đổi bổ sung một số điều của hiến pháp năm 2013. Chủ tịch Ủy ban Chủ tịch Ủy ban Mặt trận Tổ quốc Việt Nam tỉnh.
Đây mình tu con cá này màu xanh.
Sửa đổi 8 điều của dự thảo nghị quyết. Đồng thời góp ý về việc sửa đổi bổ sung quy định về vị trí chức năng nguyên tắc tổ chức và hoạt động mặt trận Tổ quốc Việt Nam bảo đảm phù hợp với mô hình tổ chức mới sau khi sắp xếp tổ chức chính trị xã hội trên thuộc mặt trận Tổ quốc Việt Nam, làm rõ hơn trách nhiệm của tổ chức công đoàn trong việc bảo vệ quyền và lợi ích chính đáng của người lao động. Một số đại biểu cũng đề nghị bổ sung chức năng giám sát và phản biện xã hội ủy ban mặt trận Tổ quốc, bổ sung quy định phối hợp của các tổ chức thành viên để phát huy chức năng tổng hợp của các tổ chức này. Đề nghị giữ nguyên quyền chất vấn của đại biểu Hội đồng nhân dân đối với tòa án.
Ngày hôm qua, Phó Chủ tịch Ủy ban nhân dân tỉnh An Giang Nguyễn Thị Linh hướng dẫn đầu đoàn kiểm tra các công trình trọng điểm trên địa bàn tỉnh An Giang năm 2025. Đoàn công tác số 3 để lên kiểm tra các công trình trên địa bàn huyện Châu Thành.
Cái giờ đằng trước kìa.
Nghe báo cáo về khó khăn vướng mắc trong quá trình thực hiện công trình, Phó Chủ tịch Ủy ban nhân dân tỉnh An Giang Nguyễn Thị Linh đánh giá cao nỗ lực của các sở ngành tỉnh và địa phương trong thực hiện tốt các công trình.
Cắt bớt cái quả chó này.
2025 có nhiều đặc biệt quan trọng là năm cuối cùng của kế hoạch trung hạn 2021-2025. Vừa phải tập trung mục tiêu giải ngân vốn đầu tư công đạt kết quả cao nhất, có phần thúc đẩy tăng trưởng tạo việc làm kinh tế cho người dân, thực hiện thắng lợi kế hoạch phát triển kinh tế xã hội năm 2025, nhất là mục tiêu tăng trưởng kinh tế đạt 8% trở lên. Vừa phải thực hiện sắp xếp bộ máy, tổ chức đại hội đảng bộ các cấp. Phó Chủ tịch Ủy ban nhân dân tỉnh An Giang yêu cầu các sở ngành địa phương và chủ đầu tư tập trung thực hiện nghiêm túc quyết định các văn bản chỉ đạo của trung ương của tỉnh, đặc biệt là công điện của Thủ tướng Chính phủ về đôn đốc đẩy nhanh tiến độ phân bổ và giải ngân vốn đầu tư công năm 2025. Kết luận của Chủ tịch Ủy ban nhân dân tỉnh An Giang tại hội nghị thúc đẩy giải ngân vốn đầu tư công năm 2025. Những đầu các cơ quan đơn vị phải rời tràn trách nhiệm, ra sao linh hoạt, thường xuyên kiểm tra, nắm chắc tình hình, nhận diện rõ các khó khăn vướng mắc và nguyên nhân giải ngân chậm để từng dự án cụ thể, để kịp thời chỉ đạo tháo gỡ, trường hợp vượt thẩm quyền kịp thời báo cáo ủy ban nhân dân tỉnh để xử lý.
Cụ thể những phú đoàn kiểm tra công trình cầu đường tỉnh An Giang do phó giám đốc sở tài chính Lê Quốc Bình dẫn đầu, cũng đã kiểm tra thực tế về đánh giá tình hình giải ngân vốn đầu tư trong các công trình trọng điểm với các huyện Châu Phú và Phú Chi Tôn. Sau khi khảo sát thực tế các công trình trên địa bàn Châu Phú, đoàn công tác có buổi làm việc với các địa phương về tình hình giải ngân vốn đầu tư
con cá màu xanh.
Tại buổi làm việc, lãnh đạo các huyện báo cáo tiến độ giải ngân các nguồn vốn do địa phương nhận chủ đầu tư, mức độ thực hiện các công trình trọng điểm, đồng thời đề xuất những khó khăn vướng mắc trong quá trình thực hiện đề xuất các giải pháp thực hiện trong thời gian tới. Tại cuộc họp, đoàn công tác đề nghị Ủy ban nhân dân các huyện nghiên cứu điều chỉnh thời gian giải ngân vốn đầu tư công cho từng dự án từng tháng từng quý, đảm bảo đến hết tháng 6 năm 2025 giải ngân được 40% trở lên, hết quý 3 2025 đạt 70% trở lên, và đến cuối năm 2025 đạt 100%. Phối hợp các sở ngành liên quan để đẩy nhanh tiến độ hoàn thành thủ tục các dự án, tổ chức kiểm tra đôn đốc các nhà thầu để đạt tỷ lệ giải ngân vốn đầu tư công theo tiến độ đề ra.
Đây mình đã hoàn thành một cái bức tranh rồi nha các bạn. Bye bye.